Jaguar, baby!
Come here! Let's go, give me a flipper!
All right. Welcome to Amateur Hour, coming to you recorded but sort of live from the final game of Week 1, Spring League 2019.
Week 1.
We're sitting up here in beautiful Lumberton, Texas on a hazy, cool afternoon watching Team New Balance play against Prestige Worldwide. So, I'll just let y'all know what we're looking at right now. Got a fella snapping a ball to a guy in a brown shirt, and the other team is playing defense. That's the play.
Team New Balance is playing on the defense. There's a snap. There is the rush, and he got sacked.
It's a sack.
He tried to make it up the middle, and the defense collapsed and got the sack. It is going to be a down and distance to go.
Yeah. So, since we're here,
a flag just got thrown on the play. A late flag by the referee. He is telling things. He's counting right now.
All right. Anyway.
Okay, let's get into this.
So back to stuff that's not going on right now. Well, it's been a long time since we had a podcast.
Welcome back.
I don't think that we have gone completely over and killed the horse dead that was the Tough League topic with my blog and such. So I'll start there. Just so you guys know, Team Recon beat Team Blaze today in the Tough League, and Team Valor, I don't know what they did. I don't even know if they had a league.
Yeah, we are dumbfounded by this.
So we're not real sure what happened, but the branding is going to happen. Be aware, and it's going to happen. Just it's $65, guys. $65
a person.
Yeah, 0 calories. So I've heard that they're also starting a Tough restaurant, and they have hamburgers there at the Tough restaurant. Hamburgers are no calories. Actually, they have a lot of protein in them. It's just protein, no fat, no carbs. You can order as many as you want. It's always 20 grams protein, $65.
I did notice they started the Tough Car Lot as well.
Yes, Tough Car Lot. You can get any car on the lot. They run the best. Gas mileage is 100 miles per gallon. They're 20 grams of protein, and it's $65. They've also started the Tough fashion business. Any shirt you want, suits, pants, ties, shoes, all of it fits perfectly. It goes with anything, all the colors, 20 grams of protein, $65 per suit of clothing.
They all say Tough on them.
Yes, every one of them.
TUFF.
All right.
Not to be confused with SETX FFL.
Yes, we are a 501c4 nonprofit, thank you.
And we are actually playing this weekend.
Yeah.
Week 1 has started.
So, Troy, what did you think about the first 4 games?
Man, we had a couple new teams play. Well, Showstoppers, the veteran team, came out in the 11 o'clock game and put it on Salty, a new team. They're, they had some good athletes. They were trying to figure out how to play. So that was it was a one-sided game. Showstoppers won 32-0. But that's what happens when you have a veteran team and a new team playing.
This is true. And in the second game, let's see, it was the Valve playing the 409 boys. And the 409 boys squeaked on by 50-0.
Yeah, that was another. The Valve has been in the league. They played in the league the first couple of seasons, and they haven't played in the last 3 or 4 years, I think. So they finally came back, and the 409 boys are obviously another veteran team, defending champs, and they prove why they're the defending champs, winning 50-0.
Yes. Then in that 1 p.m. game, the Herd took on GVNG.
Giving.
We
played Giving.
What did you think about that game? You played in it.
I did. So did you. What are the odds of that?
It was what I do play.
Yeah, it was a very. I mean, it's obviously the best game of the day so far. GVNG got up 18-7 at the half, and then the Herd came back and we won 21-18 at the end. There had a 4th down stand, last play of the game in the end zone. A 4th and goal, 1st and goal, and they couldn't score, and we ended up stopping and winning the game. It was a heated contest back and forth. Best game of the day, obviously.
That was one of my favorite games I've ever played, and I really enjoyed it. Nothing embarrassing happened to me, which is the number 1 on every game I ever play. I just don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
That 2 p.m. game, the Storm took on the Expendables in a non-heated contest. It was almost a cool contest.
Yeah.
Right now we have one of the guys that played in that game, Blake Dugas. Blake, how did that game go?
Not very.
I don't want to hear it. You're lying already. Go ahead.
Well, we lost. What was it? 40-12.
46-12, actually.
46. Yep.
Y'all scored a touchdown at the end, but it was offensive pass interference.
So it didn't count.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of work to do. We're still. I mean, we add like half our team is new every season, so we just got to work through the kinks and figure out what to do to improve.
I thought it was well officiated too.
It was all right.
Any truth to the rumor that you're trying to sign Johnny Manziel?
I mean, if we can get him, we'll take him, but it's going to take some work.
Kyle has contacts.
Yeah, Kyle
Okay.
thinks he is Johnny Manziel.
Oh, wow, look
But,
at that. Everybody thinks they're Johnny Manziel.
But yeah, he just got like blackballed from the CFL, so we might have a shot.
His balls are black.
Does anyone know why the CFL banned Johnny Manziel?
No
He
idea.
didn't meet his contract obligations with the LOL.
Well, what does that mean?
That's all they said. They won't say more.
So were his contract was any of the language in the contract to not be a little douchebag? Because he's never going to meet that one.
Yeah. I think he.
So he hasn't gotten in trouble
I
with
think he wanted to actually come play in the AAF, so he was trying to get out of his CFL contract.
His wife got
Oh.
caught cheating on like a marathon.
His wife got caught cheating on a marathon.
On a marathon?
Yeah, she
What a train
she
wreck.
showed up. She showed up 6 hours late and then
She
finished
broke
before everybody.
record time, and
What a bunch of white trash. You know, that just shows you. That just shows you that you can give people as much money in the world, but you cannot make white trash not white trash. That is ridiculous.
Oh, cheating on a marathon, can't play a down of football, and they probably have more money than we could even imagine, too.
But you know what? I'm sitting in a booth right now talking about flag football and other accoutrements, and I've never been happier in my entire life. So, Johnny Manziel, if you're listening to this,
Get happy.
first off, why? Second off, you're white trash.
That guy did a flip.
Somebody just did a flip in the game. But
Not on purpose, though.
yeah. All right, well, thirdly,
This game's still going, by the way.
yeah.
Team New Balance is, this Prestige Worldwide is winning 6-0 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Team
You
New
know-
Balance is driving.
What something else I wanted to discuss while we had this on here was that the Winter Bowl happened whenever we were on our extended break there, and Express won. However,
Team Express, they are an enigma, I'll tell you that.
they showed up with one guy today, so then they dropped out of the league. So they won a tournament and they're done, one and done.
Hey.
One and done.
1-1 and done. Look at that. I mean, and they showed up and said, "No, I think we're done playing football," and they're
You know,
done.
if there was a tennis player named Juan and he won one championship, you would say Juan won one and done.
Yep.
So Juan won one and done.
I hear Express thought it was raining somewhere in America and didn't want to play today. That's what I heard.
Yeah, well, sometimes the weather in California is bad, but it's still okay here. There are even times when the weather's bad in Vidor and it's okay in Beaumont.
Yep.
And bear with me now, it could be raining in Jasper, but clear here. Just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
I'm not a meteorologist, but I have driven more than 50 miles before, and I have seen the weather change.
Yep. Just like all the gold in California's in a bank in Beverly Hills.
Oh, yeah. We're just rearranging chairs on a ship that's going down.
That's
Well,
what she said.
Okay, so I have a new segment I want to do.
Segment 2.
Well, this isn't even segment 2. This is
Segment
just gonna-
1.5.
The plan for this one was just to be one long segment.
We're making one long segment.
You would like one long segment, wouldn't you? You'd like one long segment in your life. Anyway,
Words are happening right now.
stand by. What's that?
am I doing interviews with this?
At halftime.
What I was
Yes.
saying is this
Yeah.
the game of the week.
Yeah, at halftime.
Game of the week.
What happened to ours?
Do you really want that as game of the week?
I had a few good runs.
Well,
All he wants is himself.
Oh,
it's a
interception.
pick.
It's a
That's
pick.
in the goal and in the interception going the other way. They were going in to score and threw a pick.
All right. so
Prestige worldwide.
this is-
worldwide.
this is going to
Worldwide.
be a mini segment. Basically, it's going to be 5 minutes long, so I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock, and the segment is going to be called Cody's Crap Corner. That's where I come up with some stupid crap, and you have to talk to me about it for 5 minutes. So
Is this what we've been doing for like 3 years doing this thing?
no, this is going to be even sillier.
Oh, good.
All right,
Can't
so
wait.
I don't really have a stopwatch. Walt, do you have a stopwatch? Yes, I do. Okay, can you put 5 minutes on the clock? The topic
I can
for
milk this.
the topic for Cody's Crap Corner is I've always said that I could take on. Hang on just a minute. Don't push start yet. But I've always said I got to set it up. Cody's Crap Corner takes some setup time, maybe like 20 seconds. I've always said that I could take on in a fight to the death any North American land mammal under 100 pounds. And I want you to really discuss this with me.
We have before, actually.
We're going to discuss it again.
Okay.
All right, go. So, do you think that I could do it first off?
I think what would happen is the animal would not know that it's in a fight yet, and you would have the advantage.
Yeah, that's going to be how I really try to make
I think
this
you would
happen.
have the advantage there, but I do think once the animal got a claw at you, I think you would have, like, so you would have the advantage, you would have a reach advantage, you would know what's going on, you could grab it. But I think if it somehow got away from you and could pounce, I think you would have trouble.
What sort of animal do you think I would have the most trouble with?
Probably some kind of cat.
Like a mountain lion?
Some type of big cat. That's a pick.
Wait, add 2 seconds on the clock. That was not part of Cody's Crap Corner.
I think some type of big cat. Also, maybe like a wolverine, something with some real sharp claws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the conditions I'm willing to do this, I'm basically the Floyd Mayweather of taking on small...
You're going to have all the advantage.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to set it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to be in a room, a square room. Has to have corners. I'm going to need corners to work into my strategy.
I feel like the animal would get cornered and be very pissed off.
Well, I'm not going to do that. That would be foolish. What I'm going to do, like if there's a cougar in the room, my cougar strategy is I'm going to just stand there for a while. If the cougar doesn't mess with me, I'm not going to mess with it.
Well, that's not a fight then.
Well, hang on. It'll be one. The cougar is going to...
Is this like a... Crap. I started it.
Yeah.
I didn't start it, actually.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, back to important stuff. The cougar is going to be led in the room. So if we don't touch each other for a while...
Is this
I
like a
think it'll
cat
be
or a
good.
woman?
Oh, well, a woman's going to be over 100 pounds.
Are you sure?
Well, if it's a frail lady, a frail old woman, an old cougar, yeah, I could beat up any old lady in a fight. That's no secret.
Okay.
But anyway, so this
I got
whole
it.
cougar deal, I would wait for the cougar and see if it took a nap. If the cougar was like kind of tired or whatever and it wanted to take a nap, then I would wait for that and then I'd jump on it and strangle it.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
if the cougar's mad, I got problems. But what I'm going to do if it's real mad is I'm going to like try to flex my lats and make myself seem bigger than I really am.
Okay.
And intimidate the cougar, and then I'm going to befriend it. I'm going to gain the cougar's trust. I'm going to domesticate the cougar while we're in this. Once the cougar has been, this is really fun when you're running the scoreboard. Once the cougar has been domesticated and I've given it a name, it's like sitting for me and lying for me. I'm going to get it to like lay down and then I'm going to kill it.
This still sounds like you're talking about a woman.
I told you, I will beat up any frail old lady.
I'm just saying,
you
it seems
find.
like you're gaining her trust and you're trying to, it sounds like what you're trying to do with a woman.
Now, some people, when I've had this discussion before, have thrown out to me like a baby bison or like a hooven animal, if you will. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Well, I don't think you could kill a bison.
You don't think I could
Not
kill
with your hands, no.
I'll bite it. I'll bite the bison.
Okay.
I'll bite it in the throat.
Here's my thing. What if you encountered it in its domain? Say you were in the wild and there was a cougar out in the wild and you happened to cross its path. I think you would be in a disadvantage.
I got no chance.
Exactly.
I'm done. Look, I'm realistic.
So you're talking about having a cat in a house.
I'm talking about having a cat
Like a
in the
house
room.
cat.
No, more like an office building. I think that I picture this going down in an office building and like there's a door and somebody throws the cougar in there.
I can see you doing parkour throughout an office building, trying to get away from this cougar.
No, it's just one room. They won't let me or the cougar out until one of us is dead.
Like Hunger Games.
It's kind of like Hunger Games, except it's just a cougar and me. In fact, that's what it's going to be called.
Cougar,
a cougar and me.
cougar games.
And basically, I choose between. I roll a die. Okay. I roll a die, and odd numbers, I get a cat, like a big pissed off cougar cat. Even numbers, hot old lady. But the goals are different.
I think you would have trouble with like an animal you don't know much about, like a wolverine or a badger or something like that you don't understand its biologies and its
Yeah.
mental capacity.
Because
What
a
it's thinking, 'cause
badger-
those are pretty pissed off already from what I see.
Yeah, you look pretty angry. I'll tell you what would be kind of hard to fight would be like a big bat. Like a bat could really do some damage to me.
Or like
I
a
think.
crocodile.
No,
I think-
that's not a mammal.
Okay, I see. Oh, you said mammal,
Now,
land mammal. Okay.
here's the other caveat. I got 15 seconds left. I will take on any Troy sea creature
10 seconds.
in
on,
the same
on
room.
land. I'm known to beat sea creatures.
Yeah, I can beat up any shark in a room without water. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has been Cody's Crap Corner.
That was a lot of crap right there.
Okay? All right. Next topic. Moving forward, what do you have to look forward to with the Spring League? Do we have any team branding or team logos, or do we put the games online or anything
I
like
think
that?
we're going to have all the games online. Yes, I think we're going to have some good Game of the Week videos. I know you like doing those, and the fans and the players like those. So I think we're going to have a lot of success this season with team branding, with league branding, with just gameplay on the field. I
Okay.
think the gameplay on the field is going to be very highly intense. And there's a pitch wide. He's going to look to throw. It is wide open back here.
It's great.
Play-by-play,
This is
man.
great
Look
radio.
at this, and there's a knockdown. Good play by the defender.
Okay, that was that thing that Troy did right there was just about the game, not about anything else.
Oh yeah. That did happen. All of that did happen.
So okay,
That guy's got a goat with the 12 on it.
let me ask you this: we have some new teams,
Yes.
right? Of the new teams, let's say one of them was going to win a champion. No, that's too boring. What's your favorite name of a new team?
I like, Prestige Worldwide's funny. The Valve is always interesting to hear. Salty is pretty good.
Salty's pretty good.
That could be the name of a lot of the teams out here, actually.
And GVNG, don't forget those guys.
Giving is a good team name for something. If this is...
Well, my favorite, I'll give you
Thanksgiving.
my favorite. My favorite team name of the new teams is Salty.
Salty.
It
Yeah, that's
sounds
pretty
cool.
good. Yeah, I like
it's
that.
one word. I don't have to type so much when I'm making the schedule, and that's what I care about.
Yep.
But
Salty.
yeah. All right. Well, Walt, do you want to have the closing words?
No.
Okay. Aaron, anything? Man, y'all are
He
great.
says no. He shook his head no and said no. He's a professional. He knows what's going on.
Troy, anything else?
Good luck.